Okay, Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Dzikra Tovid from IDN Boarding School from 10th RPL grade, and today I will be the host of today's WTT or Weekend Tech Talk. And today's theme is going to be my bad. Today's material is going to be PHP Fundamental, and the speaker is going to be Rakha. So sorry for yesterday because yesterday we have a power outage, so uh, our our stream just got off and then we cannot continue yesterday. So we're going to continue today. Let's invite Raka. Raka, please come in.
Oke, halo.
Assalamualaikum Raka.
Waalaikumsalam.
How are you?
Oh, I'm very good today. Yes.
So are you ready for your presentation?
Yes, very ready.
So are you going to restart or continue your rest today
I think
yesterday?
okay. I will restart. I think restart.
Okay, it's okay. Very nice. So
Okay.
you ready, right?
Sip sip.
Okay.
Ready ready.
So without further ado, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Uh, uh, how do you say it? Time and place is the golden stage
Yes.
is yours.
Okay. Thank you, Dzikra. Okay, hey guys. Today I will be the speaker in weekend Let's Talk in IDN Bogor. So today I started yesterday material. Okay. Okay. Let's we started. Okay. So the material is wait. You are in wait. It's I think it's okay. Wait. Okay. You can look this. Okay, I will restart it again. I will remind again about PHP fundamental. So yesterday I told it you about the PHP fundamental. Okay, so these materials is for a beginner programmer, a web programmer, back-end programmer, and student. Yes, like me, student. And then, so I will start it about introduction to PHP. So PHP stand for PHP or Hypertext Preprocessor. And then PHP is widely used as a programming language, especially for web development. So any web development at Google, at Facebook, and the biggest company, they're using PHP. And then PHP is very easy to use and is widely adopted by web programmers. So in effect, almost the majority of the world webs is made using PHP. Then PHP was first created by Rasmus Lerdorf in 1995. Then PHP is open source, like I was told you yesterday. PHP is an open source programming language, and then we can download PHP on this site. Okay, and then you can see the source code on the PHP in this GitHub link. In addition to open source, PHP is also free to use, so there is no cost that we have to spend to use PHP. We don't have to spend money to buy a premium pass to using PHP is very free. Then this is the PHP development process. Like this is the file of the PHP, then they will be executed to the PHP, to the brain of the PHP, and then he will give output, a result, the output. Okay, next, what can be created using PHP? So we can create server-side scripting. This is the one of the main focus of the web to create servers, to create a server-side application. It is usually used as a web application using the help of web server. And we can see the output of the application using a web browser. So we can using Internet Explorer, Chrome, Microsoft Edge, or Firefox. Then PHP can make command line scripting. PHP can also be used to create command line based program without having to use a web server. And then the last is desktop application. Although it's rarely to use, it's very rare. The almost development is very rare to use this PHP for create a desktop application by using PHP GPK. But today we will learn about command line scripting. So installing PHP. So PHP can be installed on any operating system like Windows, Mac OS, or Linux. However, installing PHP manually is not very easy. Therefore, for learning, it is recommended to install PHP with the help of tools that have bundled PHP with supporting technologies. Then installing some. So some is kind of like a tools for PHP. Some is like you can open a server and you can close the server. Okay, this is the Hello World program. So we can back to the learning. So we can okay. So if you are not have PHP, you can download in this in PHP and then download in this website. You can download it and you can run it and extract it. And then you can download some PP. It's same like you download PHP. You only download it and you can run the file and extract the file. And you can extract the file and then you can run the file. Okay, so the first material of PHP is okay. Wait. Okay, the first material is hello world. So I will make the oh sorry. I will make the file and the folder that name is test. Then I will choose this folder to make PHP. Okay, so yes, like it's same making a PHP file is same like you making a HTML or you making a CSS file. Okay, so you can edit like this. So you can touch this, you make a new file, and then you can write it like custom. Like you want like to index or everything to this is you can custom in this. Okay, like to I want to index, and then we make this extension. We can write PHP. So why I choose this because this is like extension for he will give information about this file is a PHP file. Then we can enter. So we have one file about PHP. And then okay, like the so at the beginning of the PHP program code, it is mandatory to add this PHP, and then the end of the PHP program code is necessary to add this, but it's not required. Yes. Okay. So like the first code we will writing is this PHP. We can give him closing like this. Oh sorry, like I kind of get like this, but because I didn't using HTML2, I don't using a PHP for for menampilkan website. I didn't use this closing. I only use this. Then we can uh, we can run the code like this. So if you are using JavaScript, or like HTML, if you are running one sentence like hello world, you should to write it like println. So in PHP we can use echo, and then we can this echo, sorry, can echo, and we can write it the text like hello world. Okay, then we can closing it with this. So if we are writing this, and then we can running in the terminal. So if I running this program in the terminal like this, okay, yeah. So to running a PHP in terminal is very easy. You only writing PHP and then the name of the file index.php. Then you can enter it, and yes. Okay, sorry, I think. Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so this is we can, if we run this program in the terminal, the output will be hello world. Okay, so the echo a function for like for running a program or showing like text. Okay, next we will go again to the we will be go to the back to the Google again to the presentation. So and then the material is data type number. So in PHP there are two types of number data types. Is integer is a decimal base 10, hexadecimal base 16, octa base 8, and binary base 2. Integers and float. Okay, and then this is the example of code of data type integer. So this is the echo decimal is yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then octa, but is didn't very using if you make a website in PHP. Then a data type floating point. Floating point is like one until two, like this. Then data type boolean. Okay, boolean data type is the most simplest data type in PHP. Then a boolean data type is a data type with a truth value, like true or false. And true values are represented with a true. Then false value is represented by a false. Okay, this is the like uh, example of code of data type boolean. Like if we if we writing echo and then we benar, echo benar, and then Fardam true, and then we write echo salah and Fardam false. If we run this program in uh, the what the this in the Visual Studio Code, the output will be sorry, the output will be showing is echo benar is true, benar true, and salah is false. Okay. Then data type string. The string data type is a data type that represents text. The string can contain empty or multiply characters. So this is the single code. To create a string in PHP, we can use single code string. So we can this. Okay, this name is single code. So we can echo and then single code and then the value that nama or name and echo Kurniawan Kennedy. So if we are running this program, the output will be showing is nama and then this terus echo Kurniawan Kennedy. Then double quote. Besides, besides the single code, we can also use double code. One of the advantage of using double code is that we can use escape sequence for several things, such like backslash n for enter or backslash t for tab, then backslash double quote. I don't know. That. So next, the material is variable. Okay, so a variable is a place to store data so that we can use it again in the next program code. Okay, in PHP, variables can hold a various type of data and can change data types. And then to create a variable, we can use the dollar sign followed by the variable name. Meaning variable must not contain a space. Okay, is like this. This is so I can give you example. I can practice. I think. Okay. Uh, we can practice it. So we'll present the Visual Studio Code. Okay. So variable is just like this. Like I we have a variable name. Okay. And then is empty, right? This okay. This variable is like a box without a value inside. It without like a box. Then, if we are writing a value like Rakha, Nurrahma, Rizki. Okay. So it is the it's like the box, and then you put the water inside, or you put something things in the box. So the box can be ada isinya gitu. So if we are running this like echo and then variable name. Oh sorry, I totally forgot. Okay, and I'm forgot to use double quote. Double quote means. Then if we are running this variable, if we are running PHP index.php, if we enter, so okay, hello world dan Rakha. So we can use this. We can use this PHP L, PHP underscore L for like okay, PHP underscore L this, which is like uh, space in the laptop. So if you're running, okay, the Rakha is under the hello world. It's not the canon of hello world. Okay, so yes, this variable because we easy with this value. So the if we echo this variable, Rakha will be the output. Okay, and then data null. Oh yeah, and this variable we can use not only for string, we can use for like number, like 15. And if we are running this running page. Okay, but if we are running, so Rakha 15, it was work. Then we can next we can uh, we can continue to uh, our slides. Okay, so to our slides, our slides. Okay, the next is data null. A null value is represent a variable without no value, with not a value. When we create a variable, then want to delete the data in the variable, we can use null to empty the variable. Then to create a null data, we can use the null keyword. This case is insensitive. So this is the code data null. Okay, practical we can practice to the VS Code. Okay, so I will share screen again. The Visual Studio Code. Okay, so if I make a variable and then variable name, and he have a value, the value about Rakha. And then we have a variable name again, and then we can write null. So if we are running variable name, what the output will be showing. So I will CLS for clear. So apakah if I run it, the Rakha will this or no? So if I will running, the output will be okay, hello world. So this will be not uh, is gone, is a null value that, and if we running, the output will be not, will be, will be there is any. Okay, so we can continue to the um, our presentation. Then next is data type array. So data type array. So this is the array. How array is works. So array is like this. Array is a data type. So the value is null, and then he have more data. Array in PHP have he can have data yang berbeda-beda. Then so okay, I will next. So this is the how array was work. Okay, so this array is first index 0, and it's not array is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is 0, 1, 2, 3, and again and more. So I will give you an example of making array again. So this is the example of making array. We make a variable and then variable array 1, 2, 3, 4, and then var value. For looking like arrays, we can use var dum. Okay, so we can go to the Visual Studio Code. Okay, let's go. I will give you a tutorial. I will give you in the Visual Studio Code. Okay, so we can build it clear. So if we have variable number, and then this variable number is array, array 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can show it with fardam, not using echo. Fardam, and then number. Okay. If we are running this, the show with this. Okay, the show will be like this. Array 4. Array in array we have 4 value. That is 0, integer 1. This the value is 0, 1 is the value 2, 2 and the value 3, and 3, 4. The integer is 4. So is we not spelling like 1, 2, 3, and 4. We spelling like 0, 1, 2, and 3. And then uh, we can next can continue in the stream in the StreamYard. Okay, so we can continue to the our slides. Okay, I will share. Okay, and then array is have array as map. Usually, in most programming languages, there is a data type called map, which is association between keys and values. Yeah, in PHP, map can be created using array. By default, array will be use index number as a key and value, and then we can freely input data into array. But if we want, we can also change the index. It doesn't have to use a number. We can use other data types like strings, for example. It's look like map in the other programming language. It's like map in the JavaScript or everything. Okay, so this is a code to making a map, like echo and then array and then ID and echo name echo this is a map. So if you are running, so we can go to the our software Visual Studio Code. Okay, if you are go to the Visual Studio Code, this okay, then we can like this. We can make variable name and then name array. We can this okay. Then we will make the value that is ID, then ID Rakha. Then we can this, and then we make a variable name. Variable name, okay, thank you, Rizki. Then we can make age. Okay, age. I was 15 years old. 15 years old. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot to give the closing. So if we are done, we can run it like this. Down, and then variable name. So if we running in the terminal, okay, this will show it. This will showing array 3 ID string Rakha. So ID in ID we have Rakha, and then in the name we have Rakha Rizki. In the age we have integer 15 years old. So this is the simple example of map array, mapping array. So we can continue to our slides. Okay, you can. I will present again to the windows. To the next material is if statement. Okay, so this is if statement in PHP. Okay, so I will take the script. In PHP, if is one of the keyword used for branching. Branching means is that we can execute a certain of program code when a condition is met. So it's like when the condition is true, the code will be processed. And almost all programming languages support if expression, like JavaScript, and then Kotlin, Golang, and then the more of language programming using if expression support. So this is the syntax of if statement. So we can writing if, and then we can this like this inside this expression, and then statement. Expression like if we are doing this, the statement this will be running. Okay, this like okay, this the example of the code. Like we have two variables. The variable nilai, he have 17 score, 17 integer, and then absent we have 19, 19. Then so if and then we make this, and then variable nilai, okay, is like more than more bigger. If variable nilai more bigger than 75, and variable absent more bigger than 75, and then the statement echo and lulus. This statement will be running. So if uh, the two of these the value is true, this statement will be running. So if so we can trying to in the Visual Studio Code. So I will show you again. Okay. Uh, so like we have uh, dollar. So things food. Yes, food. I think we. Oh, okay. We can burger. Then burger. Oh yes. Sorry. Like it's like this. Right. I kinda okay. This. If we are want to buy like this, we buy a food. We have a food, and then a food $10. Then we have money. Me, we have money five. Okay, 11, $18. Then we can make this if statement. If if food variable, if food variable more than money, more than money. Okay, this echo. The statement is uh, the statement will be processed is this. your money like sold out. It's kind of error. So sorry. I kind of mm, sorry. It, wait. I kind of. Oh yes, like this. We have variable nilai 70. Then if variable nilai is more little is bigger than this, it's no bigger than 16, the statement will be running is echo echo yay. Then so if we are running this program, okay, this code uh, they will showing this, yeah, because this value is more than 16. Okay, uh, so I think because the time is low, I think that's all for my speakings of my material. I think you can. So I hope you can get you can learning from my speaking from my material. So I think that's all for me. So
Hello, Rakha. There are
oh
a lot
yeah,
of friends here
hello
watching
Dzikra.
you.
Yes,
So, uh, so what do I want to say? I forgot actually. So we were learning about PHP Fundamental, right?
yes,
So that would be all, I think. It has been
yes.
7
That's all.
minutes, and
Yes,
there was a lot of materials. I didn't actually look all of them, but I did, but I did focus on some part. I didn't really watch all of them, but I think your
yes. Thank you.
explanation is pretty good. So yeah, I think that's all for us today. So
Yes,
thank you. There are a lot of people here, as you can see. They like watching
yes,
us doing the YouTube. So
yes.
thank you guys. I think that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum
Yes,
warahmatullahi
thank you for watching.
wabarakatuh. Bye.